Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Gavinsky's Tutorials. Today I'm going to do a demo of the Forest preset pack for OneShot by Klevgrand. This is really cool actually. So here I'm just using one of the presets. I really love this one. This very kind of White Lotus, don't know if any of you are watching that, third series is out. The sounds in this are just perfect for that. Now, there's a lot more that it can do than just this, but I'm just going to start with this little example. Been playing around with this. And look how beautiful it sounds put through a resonator. So here I'm putting it through Rings FX. Now, the MIDI that is triggering this is being sent by this app, Chaos ARP. I've got a review of that on my Patreon, a walkthrough of this app, By the way, before I get started, just thank you to my Patreon supporters. Thanks to anyone who's been using links like my plugin boutique links or links to buy preset packs and stuff. Great way to support my work at no cost to you, those kind of links. Like if you're buying desktop plugins like OneShot, for example, it's on Plugin Boutique. This preset pack, though, is only available on Klevgrand's website, I think. Or people who gave me direct donations as well. Really, thank you guys for keeping this channel alive. Thanks. Okay, so I want to first play you a few little things we could do with this. So here I'm putting it through another resonator, Beep Street Combustor. Bringing down the resolution here for some kind of bit crushing effects. Really nice. I also just recorded a little bit of this into Salome by Bramboss. And, then I can play these nice little MPE patterns over the top, just bring in some more little textures. It's just beautiful. So I've been really getting inspired by this. Now, another thing I really like putting it through is Noise Space by Igor Vasiliev. Did a big, massive 1 hour long walkthrough on this recently on my YouTube channel. It could get a lot more crazy than this. That's very tame. This also sounds really nice through Klevgrand Revolve. Put it through some more natural sounding spaces. You see I've turned the mix way, way down there. That's a much higher one. Beautiful. So let's listen to a demo of the sounds. So here, what I'm doing is I'm using the MIDI from this app, Jump Percussive, which I also did a walkthrough on recently, and that is triggering OneShot. Now what we got here at the moment is very simple. So basically I'm using this little app, Note to Be, to filter the MIDI from this Percussive app, and then that's going in to this. Is going through some mitigating apps first as well, though I'm using this MIDI gates. Don't worry too much about the setup or anything, but what I'm doing here is there's just two of the sounds, one that's a bit like a kick drum and one that's a bit snare-like going through that. Listen to that. I don't know, is that really snare-like? That second one, not really. And then I'm going to demo the other sounds with this. So let's open this up first. And so I've done a walkthrough on OneShot as well. If you don't understand how to use this app or anything, you can see here what's being triggered, and here we have the samples. So this Forest pack has samples from nature. Things like sticks, leaves, twigs, bushes, water, and some birds and stuff as well. So what we're hearing here, this C sharp, that is triggering this small rocks in lake sample, which is also the one that was used in that first example that I did. This is plank that's already been heard in the other one. So this is this scraping rock. Now, if you're familiar with OneShot, you'll know this is really not the same as just triggering any old samples with a keyboard, because in OneShot, if we look here, just one of these sounds, like this sound that's being used as a kind of kick drum, there are 95 different samples of that are being triggered at different velocities. And the MIDI that I'm sending in is at various velocities, so the sample doesn't sound exactly the same every time it's triggered, and that makes it a lot more interesting. So here, this one is called Rock and a Hard Place. This one here, this is Wet Leaves. Stump. Twig break. Trunk. Birch bush. Pine trunk. Pine cone, I like that. Branch. What do you think that is? That is dry birch leaves, believe it or not. Next, pipe. Not all that natural, but a nice addition. Water hit. Trash can lid. It's a bit loud, that one could do with lower velocity triggering. Creaking leaf. Don't know how that was made. So this is this bird. Swedish name, I think you pronounce it talgoxe, and that means great tit. Creaking leaves, standard, not quiet. Next one. This is also this talgoxe, but it's the sound they make when they're warning each other about something. And the last one may be easier to guess. What do you think that is? That's a bonfire. Now, the other packs, so, the other presets, okay, so, it's basically the same sounds that are in that standard one, but with a bit of different processing. Here you're only hearing a few, but I mean, you've heard them already. So that's that one that I was using at the beginning. Okay, there's the standard pack. like this one, tiny. It's nice. I think that's the last one, is it? Let's see. Okay, oh no, one more. This one's really nice. Wood tones. Bit sort of cajon-y. Very nice. Now, let me let you hear one more thing before I finish here. So, I quite liked this as well. So I took that bird sound and just recorded it into Gauss, this little looper, just so I wouldn't have to keep triggering it, and could bring that down maybe. Here a little bit of gating with GateLab by Audiomodern, that's free app. Here a little bit of granular processing with Ridgewalk by Aqeel Aadam. And some more sort of weird looping with space fields by Igor Vasiliev, same developer as that Noise Space app that I was using over here, this one. And then there's Noise Space on it. And that's a bit much, really bring that down maybe. That's that combustor resonator again. So yeah, I love this kind of thing. I think OneShot's great. This is a really cool pack. I've been enjoying it a lot. Alright everyone, so I hope that was helpful for you to get an idea of what the Forest Pack sounds like. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.